We go any further in the live, man, make sure y'all own y'all own shit, man. Y'all know the vibes, man. Y'all see what the topic is about. Make sure when y'all come in here, make sure y'all hit like on the live. You know, it helped the live and the algorithm and get it pushed through and everything like that. And also make sure y'all comment where y'all watching the live from so we can get the comments rolling and everything. And yeah, shit, we're gonna get into this topic. It's a good topic, it's a great topic, and a lot of people got it confused. So definitely wanted to talk about this on the live. So yeah, we're gonna see what's good. Y'all get y'all questions in and everything like that. We're gonna elaborate on the title. You know, we're gonna go from there. Hey yo, I hate when this damn thing be like focused on the window.
Are you live already?
Yeah. I said I hate when it be focused on the window because I can't see. It's like the background of me just look white. Instead of it being like focused on me. Yeah, that's weird. But shit. Yeah, so we're gonna talk about this shit, man. So the music industry the music business versus the music industry. Now, everybody know, bro, like from the outside looking in, all we know is the music industry, right? So we just know, I'm gonna just talk about it though. So like the music business is where the money at. That's where you make the money, that's where the deals getting closed, that's where all that shit is going on. All the non-fun shit, all the shit that you don't really hear about on the internet at all. You don't see nothing about it, nobody shows you behind the scenes of all the business and none of that. Then the music industry is that's high school. Like that's literally y'all see, you know, the clubs, you see, you know, showing the money, the music videos, the award shows, and you know, being friends with niggas that you don't like. You know, that's the music industry. All that is high school. It's just drama, and it's a bunch of like trying to be the coolest nigga out there. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all the music industry is really about. The music business, like I said, that's where the real shit going on. That's the non-fun shit. That's the shit that ain't glamorous. The shit you're not gonna hear about. And that's why on this channel, that's why I be talking about it. I like to talk about the music business so more people can know about that side, because nobody knows that side if you ain't in it. See, whenever this happened where like it's focused on the window, I can't even see how many viewers and shit in here. But yeah, man, make sure y'all hit like when y'all come in here. Make sure y'all leave a comment. Let me know, you know, who watching and shit like that. Like I said, on YouTube, they don't show us who watching, so shit. And also another thing, so I got a new song dropping tonight too. It's a new song I'm dropping tonight called Movie Scene. Y'all know I'm gonna post it over here in the community tab and everything like that. But it's gonna be on my music channel, TimelessRoc, TimelessRoc. And yeah, so we gonna drop that. It's a fire ass song, you know. I've been fucking with it heavy. I've been playing it over and over, and you know I'm ready to put that joint out there. So that's gonna be out. So make sure y'all tune in for that. Everything, like I said, I'm gonna put it in my community tab so everybody can see. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram as well, because that's where I'll be posting about my music and everything and all that shit that's popping off. I don't know how long I'm gonna be on here, but like I said, man, y'all get y'all questions in and everything like that. And yeah, like I said, I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna be talking about the music business, the music industry, and everything like that. Whenever you think about it, like literally everything y'all see on the internet, that's the music industry. That's the shit ain't nobody talking about. I mean, that's the shit everybody talking about. Like, that's the glamorous shit. That's the I gotta be cool, you know, showing shit that ain't really you. Yo, Con Times with Kim. I appreciate you pulling up to the live, man. Real shit, I appreciate that. Let me plug my phone up. First time in the live, man. Like, that's always the best time. A lot of the time, every time somebody come in for the first time, that's when everybody, you know, most people, they get a lot from the live, man. They end up pulling up. You from Illinois? That's lit. I ain't never been to Illinois yet. I think I passed through, but I ain't never been there. There we go. I finally got it to not focus on the window. But yo, Scrape, what's good, Brody? So, you still got your little curfew? You gonna have to be out of here in a little minute? But yeah, yo, like I said, Scrape, you see what we talking about in the live, the music. Oh, let me turn this down so. The music industry versus the music business. Or the music business versus the music industry. And like I said, it's one of them things, it's confusing. A lot of people don't know there's a difference. You look at the music business and you just think it's music, and you think the music industry is the music business. Like, it's nah, they totally different things. And the reason it is, like I said, because it's like high school. So all the glamorous shit, the flexing and all that, that's the industry shit, trying to be the cool shit. Everybody know when you was in school, you in high school, if you still is, you know, in all school, period. You know, you got the people that want to be cool. You got the people who known the most throughout the school. You got the people that's flex. You got the people that all this other stuff. And then, you know, you got the people who really in the cut and really putting that work in and everything. That's something similar to the business. The people that don't care, you do. Man, when you gotta get off here? You gonna get out of here soon? Like I said, man, I appreciate you when you pull up too. Scrape, I appreciate that. You know, cause you still be pulling up. Like I said, Scrape, you ain't catch it, but in the beginning of this live, I'm dropping a new song. If you check the Discord, everybody in here that ain't joined the Discord yet, make sure you go ahead down below in the description and join the Discord up. You know, we be in there, we be dropping knowledge. You know, we be talking, we be sharing stuff. People able to share their share what they got going on and everything like that, and we support each other. Also, I did just drop a snippet to my newest song that I'm dropping tonight at midnight. I dropped a snippet into the Discord too. So that's what I be doing. You know, we get exclusive stuff and everything. You know, it's a lot of stuff coming real soon that's in the works. And, you know, the people in the Discord, y'all get to see it first. Y'all get to know about it first. And I try to make it real exclusive because of that. Like, I like it, you know, it's an incentive for you to join. And it's completely free to join. So, it's clutch. But yeah, so... Alright, I gotta go, but I'm gonna check the Discord before my turn. Alright, straight. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you pulling up. But yeah, you know, I'm excited, you know, new song dropping. You know, like I said, I was talking about this in my last live, man. The music is like one of them things where it's like, it's my purest form of expression. I like so you can get some more people in here. Alright, Brody, I appreciate you. Yeah, bro, the likes. Make sure y'all hit like on the live, man. Whenever you hit like on the live, it always it pushed the live in the algorithm, so more people can get in here and show it up on people recommended page, all that good shit. But yeah, everything that you could get into has a business side and then like the industry side. You know, everything, because it's always some business that's going on behind closed doors. Anything that makes money, it's a business. So, you know, there's business that's not so glamorous and the shit that people don't talk about. It's the shit people hide, people insecure about it, a lot of shit like that. So everything that makes money is a business involved, and then there's the industry. There's the people that don't really care so much about the business side. Of course, you can care about both, like myself. I got like 10 songs I recorded in the studio. When do you think it's a good time to start dropping? Start dropping them ASAP. So you got 10 songs you recorded in the studio and everything. Start dropping them right now. There's no better time than to start dropping right now. And drop them as singles only. Yeah, like you said, when you going to drop singles, just drop a single. Drop one song at a time. Me personally, I drop at least one song every month. You know, you could do more. You know, whatever works for you and what's consistent for you. You know, what can you what's the schedule that you can stay consistent on? You know, if you drop one a week and you're able to keep up with that workload, do that. You know what I'm saying? So, and if you're actually comfortable with that, do that. You know what I'm saying? Also, if you're an artist, I know you said you recorded them in the studio. I did just write a free ebook that I dropped down below. It's in the description. It's an ebook that I wrote on how to build a home studio from scratch. It's giving you everything that you need to know. You know, helping you get all the equipment, getting you the right mentality that you need going in, and everything at the lowest cost. And I'm giving it away for free. All my knowledge that I have when building a home studio and all that stuff, and I'm gonna be dropping a course real soon as well about that as well, and I'm gonna show how I mix and everything. I got templates coming soon and everything. Yo Mario, so definitely make sure you go down below and click the link to my free ebook to get it sent right to you for free, and you can skip all the mistakes that I made when I was wasting money and I was buying the wrong stuff like that. It's gonna help you bypass all that, and it's gonna give you the best quality and the equipment that I listed in the ebook is the lowest cost equipment that you're going to get, you know, and still have great quality. So it's a great starter studio and everything like that, and I'm giving it away for free to y'all. So make sure you go ahead and click that link down below to get that free ebook on how to build a home studio. Yo, what's good, Mario, man? Hey, I appreciate you. Mario, man, you be commenting on all the content, man. I appreciate you be commenting on the community tab posts. You be commenting on all the videos. I appreciate you, bro. And you pull up to all the lives. I think you only missed one live total. I appreciate you, Brody. But yeah, I look at the home studio and all that as the business side too. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that, like, especially if you want to be an independent artist, if you are an independent-minded person, having a home studio is mandatory. And that's why I dropped that free ebook, because when I started making music, I didn't have money to go to a studio. So My only option was, okay, if I want to record, what can I do to make sure I can still record but not have to pay that much? Is it better to just start your own record label? You saying, is it better to start your own record label or to sign to an existing record label? I mean, it depends. What do you like? Are you saying like to start one right now? Say if you were starting making music right now. Are you asking, would you just start making music today and make a record label and try to build it? Or, I mean, it depends, man. I feel like I said, as a business, if you got a record label and you want to sign artists, as a business, you want to make money. So the system that we see in place right now where record labels, they sign artists and they get their rights is because if you don't have a fan base built and anything like that, they need something in return. So when they put this money and they invest it into you, anybody as the artist, if you don't have a strong enough fan base for me to offer you a profit split, which is where, I put up the money for distribution and marketing and everything. Damn, man, what the fuck? I don't know how this shit shut off. But yeah, if I put up all the money for distribution and marketing and everything and, promo, then I need a return on that money. So if you actually big enough and you have an audience that can recoup that, I will recoup that money and I can afford to give you a profit split, then that's what happens. But if not, then you won't get that. You're going to get the deal where they own your shit because that's their way to make the money back. So, it all depends on that. And then if you want to make your own record label, if you plan on signing artists, you still going to have to do that same thing unless you change the game. And I talk about it all the time, like as the way a record label system works right now, I would never own a record label that moves off of that system. Me owning a record label, I'm gonna change the entire game, and it's definitely in the works, and it's gonna happen at some point for sure. See, I turned down this ring light. I don't know why this shit cut off. It like overheat or something. Like if you got it up too bright, I guess I ain't turned it down enough. But see, when it's bright outside still, it's hard to even tell where I got it. But yeah, man. It goes two-way still. Yeah, it does. It all depends, man. Like, and then also, like, if you don't have any audience, you don't have any brand, who's gonna sign to your record label? So, all that shit, you gotta factor all that in. You gotta build a brand, build an audience. Who's looking out for you? So, what incentives do anybody have to sign to you if you start a record label? These are things you gotta think about. Yo, Ari, what's good, man? It's cool that you late. Like I said, it don't matter if you late, just as long as you pull up. But yeah, I appreciate your question though, Alejandro, for real. I appreciate that. That was a good question. But yeah, everything comes down to that. Everything comes down to building a brand, building an audience, and becoming profitable. Can you make money? How, do you generate any money? If you don't make any money, nobody wants to come that way. People follow the money in any business. So if it's not making money, nobody comes there. Make sure y'all hit like on the live. Help it push it in the algorithm and everything like that. Make sure y'all get y'all questions in. Like I said, y'all see we talking about the music business versus the music industry. So make sure y'all get them in. Make sure y'all get y'all questions in. I know we've been talking about a lot more stuff lately on the channel. But yeah, let's go ahead. We talking about the music tonight. Like I said, tonight I'm dropping my new song called Movie Scene on all platforms and everything like that. So it was a great time to go and talk about the music business versus the music industry. This is a topic that I had wrote in my notes for a while because I told y'all I write down notes. As I think about like topics, I'll write it down in my phone notes and then I'll just scroll through every now and then whenever I want to go live, and I'll scroll through and then I'll just choose a topic, whatever connects with me at that moment. So I'm dropping the song tonight, so it's a perfect time to talk about the music business versus the music industry. It's two different things. Like I said, a lot of people don't understand the difference. Like I said, the music industry is high school. That's the shit that everybody, all the glamorous shit, is all the shit you see on the internet. All the flexing, the music videos, the club appearances, the shows, all that shit. It depends how you look at the shows too, because obviously shows is business because, you're looking to make profit. I know that would be super lit. Facts. But yeah, you're looking to make profit unless obviously a lot of people do club appearances now. You don't put up any money up front for that. That's literally like a promo. You promote in the club. Basically, you host in the club. And the reason they pay artists to do that is because obviously them putting the flyers out with saying this person that has this large brand comes to the club, people will come to the club and they buy drinks, all that shit, sections, they do all that. So it's the reason why, you know, you get paid for that. But if you on tour and everything and you fronting the money, you know, it's to make profit. So that's a business. But yeah, all that other shit, like I said, that's the music industry. But the music business is the shit that goes on behind closed doors. The deals, you know, all that stuff, that's the music business. And it's not glamorous, and a lot of people might not, they insecure about it because a lot of people don't understand it to a certain level. So, you know, that stays behind closed doors. Damn, man, I'm really trying to get this damn ring light to work again. I don't know what the fuck going on. I don't know. Every time it, like, if it overheat or something, it, like, I did. But yeah, every time you do that, if it overheat or something like that, it shut off. And then it won't pop back on, I guess. Oh, there it go. Alright. Let's figure this out. I'll turn that zone way down so that shit don't shut off. Alright, there we go. Back to the lighting, man. Like I said, man, without the lighting, the live look weak as shit without the lighting. Can't wait for the song to drop. Facts, me either. Like I said, man, it's been a little minute. Like, because y'all know I dropped Love the Way not that long ago. And then I went to Toronto. When I went to Toronto, that kind of pushed it back for my next single because of the fact, obviously, when I got back, there was a lot of shit I had to handle out here. So it pushed it back. And then I made sure I go, you know, I got to get the song right, mix it, master it, make sure it's perfect. And then I could drop it, you know. And then obviously to go to the streaming platforms, you got to allow it sometime so I could actually get up there. So that's what it was. But pretty much as soon as I got back, I mastered that motherfucker. I put it up on the streaming platforms, and here we are. We dropping it. And it's fire. It's different. Like, all y'all that heard the little snippet, it's going to be me on... I hopped on the drill beat, you know, and it's totally different. But I still came on there as me. I didn't rap. Like, what y'all know as drill, like, when people hop on and rap, like, on drill, their flow on the drill beats, I came on there like me. I came on there as me, and I came on there with my flow. And it's fire as fuck. I've been playing that motherfucker over and over, so I'm excited for y'all to hear it. For real. But you know, like I said, another part of the business, the music business, is marketing, promo, you know, all that shit. Building a brand, the actual act of building an audience. That's the business side, and that's why a lot of people don't like it. A lot of people don't like marketing, and that's why a lot of people, they sign to record labels, because even if they good at marketing and they don't like doing it, they don't do it, and then now they gotta go sign to these record labels because the record labels have the money to market. Because the record label's not doing it like the way we market, right? I'm building my brand right now. This is me building my brand. I'm on here on live with y'all. You know, y'all able to interact with me. Y'all able to talk to me. Y'all able to ask me questions. And then for a lot of y'all, these lives be very, like, for me too, like, these lives, I like these lives. You know, they very personal. And we could really, you know, get that connection that usually only through videos we still can't get that connection. I feel like through videos we get a good connection, but live you get an even closer connection. So we build this connection. So this is me building my brand. This is me marketing myself as a person. And this is also me marketing my music. But labels not doing this for you, but they have millions of dollars. So they're able to run ads. They're able to do billboards. They're able to get you on festivals. They're able to do all these things. And if you don't have that money, you can't do that for yourself. But if you still want to market, you have to do stuff like this. You got to make content. Because just the music is not enough. Just dropping the music is not enough. At one point, it might have been, like during the SoundCloud era and everything like that, because of their algorithm was really pushing, and that was specifically music. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, exactly, bro. But yeah, their algorithm was specifically music, and it was pushing it, and it had great things. I remember even in 2018, when I first started dropping music, in 2019, SoundCloud, their algorithm still was pretty good. Like, you would drop a song, and it would, like, put you in these little, like, trending playlists and shit like that, and you will get thousands of streams and shit from that without spending no money. And it's not like that no more. And Spotify is not like that, because Spotify has playlists which people paying to get on, and you know that record labels pay to get on Rap Caviar and all that shit. So that's what it is. And a lot of the playlisting turned into that. Like, I remember I hit up a playlist to get playlisted, and I reached out and I was like, yo, like, okay, blah blah blah. I reached out, I forget how I pitched it or whatever, but then he ended up hitting me back and he said he fucked with the song and everything, but he said right now he got a long wait list because he mainly deal with the record labels. So the record labels will pay him to be on that playlist. So he was like, he backed up right now, so right now he going, fall back, and he prioritized the labels. So that was proof right there, and that's just an independent playlist. Imagine the big playlist. They making money. So it's a totally different game nowadays. So like you're not really gonna get too much algorithmic push for music. So unless, like I said, you get into these playlists. And of course there's still a lot of free like people that add you to their playlist for free, or even for a couple of dollars or whatever it is, a shout out. Like I've done that where I got added to a couple playlists and I've shouted them out on Instagram and they was perfectly fine with that. So, it's a lot of ways you could go about it and everything, but you're gonna have to get on a lot of playlists, man. A lot of them. And like I said, if that game closing and that gap closing, it's different. Rapping like Ryan complaining about his label holding him back from releasing his album. Designer also said the same about his music. I wonder why they do that. Alright, so for the most part, if a record label, from what I've learned about the music business and everything, if a record label is holding an artist back from releasing music, there's a couple reasons. Now, one of the reasons could be that they prioritizing another artist on that label. Like say if you got Drake on one label, right? You got Drake over here on this label. And then you have this artist that just kind of started getting traction and everything. He's just boiling up and everything. But Drake's album is turned in and it's ready to go. They going to put Drake's album out first and they going to tell you, hold on. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to have no choice. Or this artist isn't profitable. He's already flopped on this album, on this label. He's already dropped the album and it didn't hold up. It didn't hold up to what they expected. You know what I'm saying? It flopped. And so if you're not profitable, they're not gonna prioritize you, and that's another reason. It's a couple reasons and everything like that. They won't just specifically say, like, if you making money, they're not gonna hold you back. If you ready to go, you ready to go. One thing about labels too, they try to milk your records. So if they have records that's, boiling and doing numbers, they try to milk it for as long as they can, just making money off of that song. You know what I'm saying? They run it for as long as they possibly can. So that's another reason. It's a lot of reasons, man. But a lot of the time it's mainly because you're not a priority. And that's why I say independent is the way, because I don't have to worry about anybody. You know what I'm saying? I do what I want. Every single time I want to drop music, I can just drop it. There's too many artists getting signed. They would rather invest in the top artists to have in their roster. And that's a fact. But, nowadays, social media, like, you can build your own audience through the internet. So it really helped record labels in that case, because now it did a lot of the work for them. Like back in the day, they had to take risks on some of these artists, a lot more artists, well, all of them basically, because how do I really know unless you already showing, like, in the streets and everything, you out here getting money, you already booking your own shows and everything. That was the only way I could really know. But if you're not doing any of that, I'm really taking a risk, because you're just somebody I don't know, but you talented. Now it's not about talent at all. It's about audience. Are you making money by yourself? Are you monetizable on the internet? And that's really it. So now that took a lot of the work out of it. That took a lot of the risk out of it. So now they only really fuck with people who already got something boiling for themselves. And yeah, like you said, and a lot of people just lazy, man. That's the way I look at it, man. If you're an artist, for a lot of people, they've signed the record labels because even though they hear all these stories, these terrible stories about what happened in the past, they still sign because they lazy. They don't want to market. They don't want to put the work in. They don't want to make, they don't want to make content and actually build their brand and build their audience themselves. They don't want to do any of that. They don't want to learn how to market. They don't want to put the time in and money wherever you got to use the money to make it happen for themselves. So they go and sign a record deal. And, and that's, like I said, it's to each their own, so if that's your vibe, that's your vibe. I personally stand for independence. Like y'all see, own your own shit. That's the way I rock. And, that's the way I'm always going to rock. I'm going to always be an independent artist. Because, just studying the music business, it's like, Going the record label route is not for me, man. It's not. Like, that's not cool for me, my nigga. For one, like I said, I can't have nobody telling me when and when not to drop music. You know, it's not happening. I want to drop music when I want. And like I said, man, the barrier to entry in terms of cost nowadays in the music industry, the music business, is so low. It's like, why? Like, y'all see people like Master P. Yo, Juan, what's good, Brody? But yeah, y'all see niggas like Master P. Master P signed a 85-15 deal, distribution deal, back in the day. And of course, just like today, if you got a distribution company like DistroKid and everything, you still got to do your own marketing. You still got to promote. You still got to book your own tours. You got to do all that. Everything. You your own tour support. You all that shit yourself. But nowadays, see, so he had to give up 15% to do that. Nowadays, we could go to people like DistroKid, pay $20 a year and get unlimited uploads for songs, and still, like, just like Master P did, we still run our own marketing, same promo, same tour support, all that shit. We do all that ourselves, but we only got to pay $20 a year, and we do all that. And we get 100% of our royalties paid out. That's paid to DistroKid, you know, from the streaming platforms. We get 100% of that. So why would I sign a record deal? Because record labels, all they going to do, like I said, they're going to pay for the ads. You know, they're going to pay to get you on Spotify, playlists, all that shit like that. They're going to pay to get you on these festivals. They're going to pay for these interviews. They're going to pay for radio play. They're going to do all that. And, you know, they're going to tell you get on social media and post a TikTok. And we seen interviews like that too. They're going to say get on the internet and start wilding on the TikTok. And, you know, now that they already pushed and gave that perception that you huge, anybody that come across your face, they're going to watch it. And then now you're viral. So it's like, it's a manipulation, their whole system. And it's like, but if you somebody that, you know, it's some repercussions that come with taking that route. They own your shit. And you got to wait around for they advances. If that's the life you really want to live, then cool. I mean, like I said, it could be a play for that. It could be a good play for that, going that route. But, you know, it's going to take a lot of knowledge, man, and you got to be ready to put that work in still. So if you want to come out still making money at the end of your career, because if you don't own your shit and you just relying on these advances, bro, at some point that shit going to stop. And if you're not making money off your music after you're done and the advances stop coming, what you going to do? You better hope you had invested some of that money. A lot of that money. It's crazy. It's a cool world, man. That music industry, music business shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Work for yourself always. That's what I'm saying. You can never go wrong being independent. Like I said, you own all your shit. Why would I want somebody else to own my shit? Why the fuck would I want to go in the studio and record something and know that somebody else owned this? And if I drop it, I'm getting sued. Like, what the fuck? I literally went in the studio, a beat came on, and I recorded that shit. And now if I just put this out right now, I'm getting sued because I don't even own the rights. That's crazy. I don't own the rights to my name. I don't own the rights to my voice. That's stupid as hell. You'll never see that. Never. My name is me, my nigga. Can't nobody else be me. So why would I let somebody else own it? Yes, you gotta start somewhere to reach a journey. For real, exactly. And that's why I say this whole journey on going on social media and posting content and all that shit, bro. You know, this is the journey. You gotta put the work in. You don't make no sense, man. That's right. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Know what I'm saying? So this is the journey, man. Like I said, build your own shit. Own everything you do, man. Build it from the bottom, bro. That's how this shit works. Yeah, that's crazy. Exactly. That's the whole label system, man. It's terrible. And that's why I said, anybody that's signed to these record labels, they're in the music industry. Like I said, it's high school. You know? And that's why I say, whenever you understand the music business and you understand how all this shit works, man, you start looking at it, man, you look at it a totally different way. And that's why I talk to y'all about it on here. Because I want everybody that's an artist, I want y'all to, you know, I'm going to feed y'all the information. I'm going to feed y'all the vibes. And, you know, whatever y'all want to do with it, you know what I'm saying? Of course, I encourage independence just like myself, you know, but obviously y'all your own people and y'all can Make your own decisions. But I'm not gonna let y'all go out here without knowing the information so that you can make a real decision that's based on real knowledge. You know, that's how I try to rock, and that's how I do this shit. But, you know, yeah, awesome feed, bro. Exactly. Yo, Mario, man, I appreciate you, Mario. Mario, my guy, man, real shit. But yeah, Ari, what's your plan? Like, what do you do? What do you plan on doing? Do you plan on being independent your entire career? Do you plan on going a record label route? Everybody that's an artist in here, man, let me know. Do y'all plan on being independent y'all entire career? Do y'all plan on signing to a record label? And if y'all do plan on signing to a record label, let me know why. And if y'all plan on being independent, let me know why as well. You know, both. I want to, I want to hear something for both routes. I accept the wisdom, man. Real shit. And I know, bro, because you always come in here and you always ask questions. You always, get feedback and everything. And you add to it. You be spreading your knowledge, and we appreciate that. But yeah, me, like I said, I'm going to be independent because I own my own shit at all times, and I do what I want. Why would I get rid of that freedom? That's my freedom, and I'm going to have that. And I never license out my name. I ain't doing that. I don't do no one-off, sponsorships or nothing. We stand on that. You know what I'm saying? I own myself. I own my voice. I own my life. You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck would I ever rent that out? Or why would I ever let somebody give me a contract that says something under that? That says something like that. Crazy. Independent, I want Broadway Belly Boo to grow and continue to support independent artists. That's fire, Ari, real shit. That's fire, man. I'm glad to hear that you want to be independent, man. I swear. And that's why y'all hear me talk about the Grammys and shit like that in my songs. And I say, fuck a Grammy. Because it's an industry award. And like I just said, with it being an industry award, it's high school, just like that. Like, I'm not going to none of them events or none of that shit. Like, it just ain't happening. Yeah, Mario, real shit, man. It's fire, man. Independence is beautiful. Like I said, y'all see I talked about this in one of my videos. Y'all see we go to the grocery store to buy groceries, right? Rather it's chicken, beef, whatever. For a lot of people, if we had no choice but to go out into the wild and get our own shit, get our own food, for a lot of people, man, it won't happen. For me, I would be that nigga that go out there and I'm gonna get that shit. And I share it with whoever I want to share it with. And it's the same with the music. I make my own music. I'm gonna build my own brand. I'm gonna build my own audience. And when that money come in, I get to say who's gonna get a piece of that, who get paid. You know what I'm saying? If anybody. But, I decide. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna have my check come through and then they get to distribute it to their people first and this, that, and then I get the little pennies at the end. That ain't happening. Or they could tell me I didn't recoup and then I gotta go through all this shit to audit them and all this to make sure that what they telling me is accurate. That ain't happening. That'd be super, super crazy for real. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? For a lot of people, they would be done. And I wouldn't say I would be able to just jump. If that was like, say if today we had to cut off and we had to go do that, like, of course, for everybody, it would be like, oh shit, like, damn, that's what the hell? I got to go out there and get that? Nah, I don't know about it. That's crazy. Like, of course, I would be on that same wave. But if that was the way we grew up and that's how we had to make that shit happen, I would make it happen. But, for a lot of people, man, that's like, they'd be stuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to being a leader, man. I've always been a leader in my life. So with that being said, and see, I'm a good leader because as I'm a leader, I'm actually in the field and I'm doing this shit. I'm not just telling people do this and that. I'm doing this shit. I don't tell y'all nothing about anything I don't do. If I do it, I tell y'all about it. And if I tell y'all about it, best believe I do it. You know what I'm saying? Dame Dash changed my entire perspective on the industry. I started my own YouTube channel. Currently got 6 million views in total. I do podcasts at the moment, but I'm putting out music soon. Ownership is everything. That's a fact. That's a fact. And I'm glad to hear you say that, man. And congratulations on 6 million views, man. That's huge, man. That's huge. You know how hard it is to get 6 million views? That shit hard, bro. That shit take a lot of work. People don't understand that. From the outside looking in, this shit look easy. But to actually be disciplined enough to wake up and actually put the work in to put that content out, you know, that's huge, man. And it has 6 million views. It's crazy. And Dame Dash, I fuck with Dame heavy. You know, I got a couple videos about Dame on this channel, and I touched on a lot of topics. You know, I fuck with Dame heavy, man, for real. And podcast lit. And of course, man, if you putting out music, man, just keep grinding. Keep on working on your craft. Keep putting it out. And keep working on your YouTube channel. Building your brand. Building your audience. You know, all that shit is important. You know, let people continue to let people know who you are. You know what I'm saying? As an artist. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody, I always talk about this. It's a lot of artists out there. It's a lot of music out there. And it's a lot of talented people out there. So what separates us from everybody else? Our personality. You know? What can you get from me that you're not getting from somebody else? You know what I'm saying? Like, and this is another analogy I use. We all pieces of paper with numbers on it. Like, if you look at money, right? They call it fiat money. It's not backed by anything. So the US dollar is not backed by anything. It's not backed by gold. It's not backed by none of that. It's literally backed by the fact that we just place the value and we agree that it's valued at what it says it's valued at. And so, you know, if we take a piece of paper that the U.S. government print and it says 50 on it, it's a $50 bill. If we take that to the store and we buy something, they'll accept that $50 and they will give us whatever we were trying to buy. Whether it's food, you know, paint, whatever it is. But if we can't just go and take a piece of paper and just write, you know, we could cut it into the size of a U.S. dollar, the same exact size, and write 50 on it. We can't just say, here you go, this is my 50. They're gonna look at you crazy. But look, what's the difference between this paper and the paper that the U.S. government print their money on? There's no real difference, right? It might be a different texture or whatever for everybody that like to be particular, but it's paper, right? But so as an artist, we all that, right? We the same shit. We just pieces of paper. We pieces of paper that have no value until we make reason or have done things to make that be valuable. It's just like crypto. Crypto, any project that started in crypto, like Bitcoin, you see that's at like 30,000 and maxed out at like 68,000. The value, that one at one point was worth nothing. It was just some guy who had a dream. He put some shit together and he launched it. And over time, more and more people bought in. And it's the same as an artist. You have fans that buy into your brand, you know? So more and more people bought in and it became valuable. Now, and it went up to 68,000. Now everybody's looking at it like, damn, I want that. And I want to be a part of that. And just like, and as a music artist, it's the same shit. Until you get enough people to buy into you as an artist and your brand, you know, you're just a piece of paper that has no value at all. Now, how can you make that valuable? You know, build your audience. Show people what do you offer that nobody else offers. Hell no, bro, that can't work, but you know. Yeah, exactly, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't. But say if the same shit, you know, the same shit, like if I did, say maybe one day, if I did really take a piece of paper and put 50 on it, obviously the U.S. government would fucking lock somebody up, but you can really convince enough people to believe that random piece of paper is worth what you say it's worth. You really can. What's your thoughts on NFTs? I mean, NFTs cool and shit like that. A lot of people, you know, it's that new thing that everybody, you know, either you're so excited about it or you gonna write it off. And me personally, I know a lot of people, they talk about NFTs in terms of like actually marketing your music. But if you can't sell a song or you can't market your music to people to get them to stream your music for free, you ain't gonna be able to sell an NFT, because it's the same shit. The NFT is that piece of paper. I can really just take a random piece of paper and post a picture of it and put it on OpenSea and list it for 1 Ethereum. And if I convince, because I have an audience, if I go and talk to you guys and I say, y'all, here's this NFT, y'all. I just minted it. and I listed on OpenSea for 1 Ethereum, which right now 1 Ethereum is worth about $2,000, right? If I convince y'all enough that y'all, you know what? I got an audience, y'all. So how about this? If y'all buy this NFT, it's just this. If y'all buy this, you know, if y'all buy it, now you own it. Now, if you can prove that you own it, which you can through the blockchain and everything, you can prove that you own that. I'll get you in. You could get in on my guest list to every show I do for my entire career. And it's only one of them. So only one of y'all gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? And also, if you own it, I'll take you out to lunch. Now, if I have a brand and you love me that much, you will buy that for $2,000. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of value, because you most likely want to come to every show I throw anyway. I have anyway. You most likely want to come out to lunch with me. So you'll buy it. But if I'm just some random nigga on here and I'm saying, y'all, buy this for one Ethereum, y'all gonna just switch off the video. Y'all, what the fuck is that? I ain't buying that shit. I get that same piece of paper for 2 cents somewhere. Why the fuck would I buy that? He talking about, oh, I could come to his show. I don't want to come to your show. You know what I'm saying? So that's the same way NFTs work. You know, you got shit like the Bored Ape and everything. You got front runners right now that maybe they don't offer any incentives or any, you know, whatever. The word they like to use within the blockchain and all this shit, the crypto space, is utility. It doesn't have any utility, you know, but they're just the front runners, and, you know, they're worth a lot. So more people, if you have $300,000, you can go buy one, and hopefully the value goes up. The more and more people get crazy about it, and then you can sell it for a flip. So if that's the shit you into, I'm personally not into that. Not that aspect. I do like the idea with the whole smart contract technology, you know. Exactly, it won't work. If you're a regular person, it will not work, man. Like, nobody's gonna, like I said, if you can't get nobody to stream your song for free, they're not gonna buy NFT. Nobody cares if it's nice. Like I said, as artists, we the best artists. Like, I could personally say I'm the best motherfucking artist I ever heard. I'm the hottest nigga to ever touch a stew. Y'all might not agree, but I feel that way. So, you know, if I feel that way, shouldn't y'all all listen to my music? Maybe not. So why the fuck would I feel like, yo, he drew this camel better than I seen a camel ever drew? It don't mean I'm gonna buy it. But if, like I said, you got a brand and a motherfucker say, look, you know, it's the same reason why kids, you know, you got kids out here that draw and it's terrible, but the parents love it because that kid is very valuable to them. You know, and it's the same with us as artists too. Like, our music, like we might believe our music is the best, but it's valuable to us. It's us. But to everybody else, it might not. It's not. It don't mean shit. So they're not gonna buy it. They're not gonna stream it. And I always talk about this too. Fans have their favorite artists, right? Say a fan, their favorite artist is Drake. They not saying, man, I really hope I can find a new artist to listen to. And even if they are, they just gonna go listen to another one that somebody else talking about. Like, they say, all right, well, let me go listen to Future. They not saying, let me go find this new. I need to listen to somebody that nobody knows. I just need to. I have to. They not. I thought I was the only one cracking up, man. Like, real shit. It's all facts. I mean, y'all know I break shit down in analogy. I use analogies that's like crazy, but that's my way of simplifying it so that everybody can understand. That's how I understand. So I do the same shit. But you know, that's just the vibe, bro. Like I said, man, I don't know if y'all caught that, but that been a crazy ass analogy, man. We all, as artists, we pieces of paper. I don't care what you say. Like, I talk about it, man. Like, music, the actual concept, you know, making music. Matter of fact, I'm gonna leave that analogy for another day, man. I'm gonna leave that analogy for another day. But that's a great ass analogy, and I was gonna break it down for y'all. I'm gonna do it another one, you know. I'm gonna do it for another day, man. I'm gonna save that one. I'm gonna tuck that one in the pocket real quick. Exactly, yeah. You say you perfect for this. We put it in a way we can relate to. Exactly. That's and that's what I be talking about. Like, we all can see the same stuff. Like when we out there, we living. Like me and you, bro. We was just in Toronto. Every experience that we just seen out there while we was out there, like if we was talking to two people, right? Say if me and you, I'm right here and you over there, and you breaking it down to your sister, and I'm talking to my sister. You know, you gonna be talking about the experience in a totally different way than I'm gonna talk about it. You know, cause I always say like the way we interpret information is basically based on where we from, how old we are, you know, and our actual life experiences. So, you know, however we look at things, and that's how we create these analogies so that we can relate. You see a lot of people, they talk about investing, a lot of people that came from the street and they was they was hustling, right? You know, you see people like the Wall Street Trapper, he a stock investor, right? So, well, that's what he's most known for, his stock investing, right? He relates the stock market very closely to being in the street hustling, right? So it's like, and he was able to understand it very easily, and he breaks it down way easier than I was even able to understand, more than somebody else that's talking about it in a more literal way. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's what make great teachers, man. Whatever you go through and you're able to share it and break it down and simplify it into these analogies that everybody can understand, especially people that come from where you come from, people that look like you, people that may be in your same age group, even if they not. I think typically it's mostly like people that look like you and people that come from where you come from. You know? But yeah, man, that's how I move, man. This shit, it's fun, man. That's why I say, man, this content shit's fun. We're going live fun, Like I said, since I've been back from Toronto, I still been going live. This probably our third or fourth live since being back, but, of course, with I've still been posting content consistently, but when it comes to going on live and shit, like before we went to Toronto, we was going live then there every other day. But now, we getting back into the groove, shit like that, and I'm loving the live. Y'all be showing support to the live. Y'all be getting these over like 400, 300 something views now. It's crazy. But I remember when we started off, we was getting like 40 views on the live. Cause I ain't start going live until I had maybe getting close to 10K subscribers. Then I started going live. My first time going live was when I had I think I had 2K maybe. Or I might have been a little bit over 1,000 maybe. But yeah, fuck with this. Great teachers make everything better than like facts. And you gotta understand, man, that's why I always talk about. I talk to y'all about shit that I actually do. You know what I'm saying? I don't talk about nothing that I don't do. I don't talk about nothing that I'm not educated in. Anything that I don't know, I'm not gonna talk about it. Because that's how you make yourself look stupid, for one. And then it's not even about looking stupid, but it's just like, I'm not finna feed y'all false information. Why would I do that? I want to talk about things that I might be excited about. And I'm not excited about something I don't know about. And maybe it's something, only time I'll be excited about something I don't know about is something I maybe just discovered and now I want to learn about it. Then I'm excited. But still, even then, I can't talk about it. Because what am I going to talk about? And that's how you get exposed. Yo, Paul. Yes, sir, Paul. You know that song dropping real soon. What time is it? 7:48? I bet. So we got like an hour and 10 minutes. So we litty, man. It's a fire-ass song, man. I'm excited. Excited for this shit to drop. But, yeah, But I feel like the best way to learn even more about shit, though, say if you already started the education process, the best way to really learn more is to actually talk about it. I feel like I talk about everything. Whenever I start learning about it, I really need to talk about it because then I'm able to test myself and see what else I learned, Hey, yo, and Paul, if you haven't already, go into the Discord. I just dropped the snippet into the Discord. You can check it out. Like I said, when y'all in the Discord, make sure y'all go down below in the description so y'all can make sure y'all download, so y'all can join the Discord. Our chat, I drop, snippets. We share our shit that we be on. We talk, whatever. We support each other. Shit like that. We have fun, all that shit. Make sure y'all go join that Discord. It's down below in the description. But, yeah. But yeah, man, that's why I say you learn more because you're able to test yourself and see how much you really know. And then when people ask questions, sometimes they ask you a great question that maybe you didn't think about. So now you able to go research that and find out about it. But if you don't know everything, you definitely want to be honest, because then you get exposed. People gonna say, they're gonna ask you something, and if you don't know and you can't come up with it, the answer right there on the spot, or you stuttering because you're trying to find an answer, but you don't even know what the fuck the answer could be, you're gonna be exposed. People know that. They notice that, and you know, now you look like an idiot. Fuck that. Y'all, make sure y'all hit like on the live, man. Let's get to 10 likes. We at 8 right now. Make sure y'all hit like on the live. Just scroll down, hit like wherever you watching it at. Wherever the like button is. Make sure y'all hit like on it. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to 10 likes real quick before I end up getting off here and shit like that. Like I said, our song, movie scene dropping in like an hour. So, you know, make sure y'all tune into that. It's on all platforms. TimelessRoc, TimelessRoc. Hey, we had 10 likes, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all turned up. Y'all clicked that fast and shit. I appreciate that. But yeah, man, make sure when y'all come in here, always hit like as soon as y'all come in here. Because when you hit like, it pushes it in the algorithm. It pushed the live in the algorithm, so we get new people in here. People that ain't never seen my face. People that ain't never been on my channel at all. People that's new to my channel. Maybe they just subscribed or they seen one video and now they didn't subscribe yet. But now, if y'all hit like, it'll start pushing this shit in the algorithm. And since they saw one of the videos, it could pop it back up when they recommend it. Fam, in life, you gotta ask questions first. Don't make yourself look like a fool. Facts. And that's another thing, man. Remember we talked about that, you know, being uneducated in a certain subject, you know, it's very, you could feel very insecure about it. Because you feel like if I'm in a conversation with people and I'm in a room full of people that understand a certain topic, I would feel like, damn, why don't I know that? Am I like, what am I doing? Why don't I know that? You know, and it could be very it could be very, you know, what the fuck? Where the hell did I put my damn chapstick? You know, it could be a very, you know, uncomfortable situation. You gotta feed your brain with great wisdom. Facts, Mario. Where the fuck did I put my shit at? All right, fuck it. Lips just gonna be dry as hell on here. But yeah, you know, it could be a very uncomfortable situation because you're like, damn, should I know that? And so then you don't even want to ask questions or you don't want to Google anything because you feel stupid. But it's like, man, look, man, it's hard. Even for me, man, it's hard. But, you know, you just got to get out your way, man, because at the end of the day, you're going to get further. And now you do know it. And, you know, you can feel better about it. Like I said, man, I heard Mark Cuban say the thing we should be most insecure about is the fact that somebody else know more than us. And we should be ready to seek more of that knowledge so that we can, you know, close that gap. Or even if we're not looking at it as a real competition, but like, man, you know more than me. Damn, I need to step it up. You know what I'm saying? But that's how that shit go, man, you know. I'm going to be on here for like a few more minutes and shit like that. If y'all got any more questions about the music business versus the music industry, make sure y'all go ahead and drop them down below. I'm going to answer them. We're going to do a lot more lives about the music industry. I fuck with y'all, man. Y'all been coming in here. Y'all been asking some good questions. You know, this was a great live. So we're going to definitely do more about the music business and the music industry and everything like that. You know, y'all know that's what I be on, man. Like I said, man, the whole motto is own your own shit. So all this shit, you know, all this shit tied together. And I'm an artist, obviously. Me, I learn something new every day. That's me. Exactly, bro. And like I said, you said you was 35, bro. The fact that you still learning, man, like, because obviously life is a continuous journey. So we always going to be learning. But a lot of people, especially as they get a little older and everything, you know, and you still young and shit. But, like, you know, as you get older and as we all get older, like, we get even more in our own way. And we don't want to, we feel like we do know everything and we don't want to. So, yeah, like you said, the fact that you still keeping your mind open, man, because a lot of people, like even people that's you 36 now, man. Happy belated birthday, man. Because I remember you said you was 35, bro. That's a blessing, man. Like I said, man, this whole life shit is a journey. It's a blessing to be able to keep going, keep learning more, you know, keep on being open to more information and shit like that, man. You know, this shit, it's a fun journey. And in life, we always be thinking like, damn, we getting older. And I talked about this in that one live when I said about happiness and the success video. Yes, sir. No doubt, bro. Real shit, man. That's a blessing, man. You know. we can continue to what's it called? I forget what the fuck I was talking about. But yeah, man, you know, it's a continuous journey, man. I love learning. I love learning more. I love continuing to see how my mind changed throughout my years, you know, because every year I change even more, like even a couple months, you know what I'm saying? Like in a good way, you know. I become more and more open-minded, and it's crazy because when you're younger, you feel like you know it all. You feel like, I'm gonna be this way forever. But then as you get older and shit, you start to realize, man, like I'm becoming even better every day. You know, it's a cool ass experience. Like I said, even when it's going, it's even when it's just about a month. You know what I'm saying? Like I could say like I'm a different person than I was 3 months ago. I'm a different person than I was 6 months ago, and you know, so forth, so on and so forth. Me, while I get older, my brain gets something new. Exactly, bro. Like it's crazy. Like you receive information differently too as you get older. So like that same subject and topic that you wasn't able to understand back then, you be understanding it a little more, you know, simple now. Probably just because you got more experience. Remember I talked about that, like, you know, the fact that we connect our experience, you know, by forming analogies and everything to go ahead and connect with a piece of information easier, you know, you know, you get more experiences in life. So now you're able to connect that with more experience. And you're able to connect with the information way more easy. I'm really bugged out right now how I don't got my damn chapstick. I swore I had it. I don't know where the fuck it went. That's why y'all see I keep licking my damn lips and shit. My shit dry as hell. But yeah, man. So yeah, I'm probably gonna hop off this shit. I want to get this thing to an hour. So we got like 4 more minutes. Like I said, man, my new song, Movie Scene, dropping on my YouTube channel, TimelessRoc, TimelessRoc. And it's dropping on Spotify, Apple Music, all the platforms. Every platform you could think of, you can search Timeless Rock on all of them. And my new single, Movie Scene, dropping tonight at midnight. So we got like an hour left. So, you know, I'm gassed for that, man. I'm excited for y'all to hear it. I'm excited to keep dropping music, man. I love that shit, man. I'm excited to keep dropping knowledge, keep on dropping content, all this shit, man. It's a fun journey, bro. Timeless Rock. Yo, Ari always go and type it in, man. I appreciate you, Ari. Real shit. Nah, man. You always, you know, you help me out. Whenever somebody type it wrong and everything, you always correct them and shit, man. I appreciate that. But yeah, what's it called? You know, it's been a crazy journey, man. Me as an artist now, I'm a totally different artist than I was when I first started. In fucking 2018, you know, and that wasn't that long ago. But the artist I am now, man, it's totally different artist, totally different person, totally different man. You know what I'm saying? Facts. I appreciate you, Ari. But nah, man, I'm excited to drop this brand, man. I know y'all ready. Y'all been asking about this brand for the longest, man. I'm dropping it real soon. Stay tuned. I got some plans for when it launches. I got everything set. Like I said in my last live, bro, I'm one button away. Literally, all I gotta do is press one button, my nigga. So we all good. So everything coming. I'm just putting a couple more things in a row first, and then I'm gonna go ahead and knock that out. I'm gonna launch it for y'all. Y'all already know. It's litty. But yeah, man. But yeah, hey, Ari, when did you decide that you wanted to be independent? That's another question I got for you. When did you decide that you wanted to be independent for your whole career? Like, was it from the start? Was it like when you first started, you always thought? Because, of course, when we first get started, man, like we hear about the record labels and we hear about that. And if you're not really studying the game, you don't really hear all the crazy stories. So we get sold on that dream, that's the dream. But, you know, and as you go and you start to learn a little more, you kind of change your perspective. Feel me? When you open your eyes, give thanks to God, He will protect you on your journey and reach your goals. Facts, bro. That's a fact, Mario. Real shit. It's a big fact. I'm really bugged out, bro. I'm bugged out right now. But yeah, man, Movie Scene dropping on all platforms. Now, when I first started, I had no clue what being independent meant. Facts. You don't know. The only thing I had on my side was that I already was always an independent-minded person. So that was just how I was moving off. You know what I'm saying? Just doing it myself. But what's it called? Also, man, if y'all independent artists and y'all want to remain independent, make sure y'all go ahead and download my free ebook on how to build a home studio from scratch. You know, so you can bypass all the mistakes I made and usually everybody makes, and you can get the right equipment at the right cost, and it could be actually something that you can learn how to use, and it's very efficient for you and your workflow, all that good shit, man. And it give you the right mentality to go ahead and actually go ahead and execute and actually record your own music and understand what it means to be able to do that. And also my story, man, a motivational story, something showing y'all where I started and shit and why I started and how I got to where I was at and got to where I am and everything like that. So make sure y'all go ahead and download my free ebook on how to build a home studio. The link down below in the description. And also, man, if y'all trying to get into this content game, make sure y'all go down in the description and download this tool called TubeBuddy. It's a free Chrome extension. It's going to give you the best tags for your videos, and it's going to teach you how to actually tag your videos the right way and give you the best topics to talk about on YouTube. You know, the topics, the titles is very important for your videos so that you can get them seen by the people you want them to be seen by, and you can make the right content. You know, and it's going to help you how to optimize your videos the best for the search engine so that you can grow your channel faster than everybody out here. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all go ahead and download that free tool called TubeBuddy so y'all can get into the content game. Shit like that on YouTube. YouTube the best way, man. It's the best place. TikTok right after that. But definitely make sure y'all go ahead and download those tools. Download my ebook. All that shit, man. It's completely free. I appreciate you, alright? Real shit. I appreciate that. I fuck with the ebook, man. I remember my mans told me he read it like 5 times. You know what I'm saying? That was love. But shit, man. That's awesome, Ari. Be a boss. Yeah, exactly, Ari. You gotta be your own boss. Never listen to your haters or their opinions. People without it telling me I don't. Exactly, bro. It's crazy. Everybody gonna tell you it ain't gonna happen because they don't understand. They don't know. They've never done anything on their own. If you don't do anything on your own, you're not gonna know what it's like for somebody to actually do something on their own. You think it's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? You just know. Like, and then people, if they don't know you, even the people that don't know you, and it's like haters just on the internet, they people that ain't doing shit anyway. And then they don't even understand what it takes to actually do something. You know what I'm saying? So they just talk down on your shit. That's how it works, man. It's the whole game. Shit crazy. Yeah, man, you reach more than 1 million views. That's crazy. Cause who thought you could do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, 1 million views? That's crazy. That seemed like some unheard of shit. That's some shit that everybody look at as like, yo, this shit is viral. You know what I'm saying? Like, who would have thought that you would be able to do that? That seemed like some shit that only the chosen ones can do. You know what I'm saying? And whatever the chosen one even mean. But shit, man, everybody in here that ain't subscribed to the channel, make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe to the channel. A lot more content coming. Y'all know I drop every single day. I drop multiple videos every single day. So make sure y'all go subscribe to the channel. Also, I'll be live all the time, very often. So make sure y'all go ahead and turn y'all bell notifications on so that whenever I go live, y'all can get a notification and y'all can pull up and y'all can get this game. Y'all know I drop a lot of game in every live I go on. So definitely make sure y'all go ahead and hit subscribe. Make sure y'all turn them post notifications on and everything like that. 1 more hour, that's a fact. I know you don't mind them haters, block them. Yeah, exactly, bro. That's another thing, man. When niggas talk hate and shit, man, I just delete they fucking comment. I won't block them, but I just delete the comment. Because niggas like to change the narrative, man. I don't let that happen. The only time that's you know, you got to understand if it's actual real constructive criticism or if it's actually just a real, somebody might not see something from your perspective. And that's a real conversation, you know what I'm saying? You could really have a conversation with those people. And not everybody going to agree with everybody, and it could be done in a very respectful way that you can keep them around, you know, and it adds to the conversation because every conversation going to have somebody that doesn't agree. And I feel like a lot of people got it fucked up and they think that every conversation has to have one person who's right and one person who's wrong. Not every conversation has someone who's right and someone who's wrong. You know what I'm saying? Everybody sees shit through a different lens. Everybody got their own perspectives. So, you know, the fact that you got to allow people to express themselves, you know what I'm saying, to actually share their perspective. And sometimes it'll add to you, and you'll understand something even more. You know, you're able to see another side. Because like I said, life is a narcissistic process. We turn the word narcissist and narcissistic into a derogatory term where nobody wants to be called a narcissist. But we all narcissists. You know what I'm saying? In our own way. Of course, some people take it even further, but you know what I'm saying? We all narcissists in our own way. So, you know, we only able to see shit through our lens. So sometimes you got to understand when somebody just sharing their perspective and they not just saying you're wrong. You know what I'm saying? They just sharing their perspective. But hey, man, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to hop off this live, man. I hope y'all got a lot of knowledge from this. I hope y'all got some games, some shit y'all could take away. Hell yeah, yo, Paul. So the brand is launching real soon. Like I said, I'm one button away. I'm going to be dropping the content for y'all real soon. So y'all already know. Be on the lookout for that. And, you know, I'm rolling it out perfectly. I already got a plan, you know, and everything like that. I'm going to be launching. I'm going to tell y'all that exact release date. I already got the release date in my mind, and I'm going to drop it. You know, I'm going to let y'all know real soon what that release date is. So definitely, it's coming. And it's very soon, Paul. So definitely, I appreciate you wearing that shirt. Real shit. So it's going to be out. It's going to be dropping. I'm going to tell y'all right now since y'all in the live. So I'm going to be dropping it black, and I'm going to be dropping it white. So it's two color options to start at launch. So yeah, make sure y'all stay tuned for that. And be ready, man. So it's lit. He said, man, said that would let a hate drop. Nah, real shit this time, though. I got it. Literally one button away, man. One button away, and I already got the date. So, like I said, I'm going to let y'all know the date. And, yeah, it's dropping. Own your own shit, man. Real shit. Y'all know the vibes, man. I appreciate y'all pulling up to the live. Make sure y'all subscribe. Turn post notifications on. Download that free ebook on how to build a home studio. Download TubeBuddy, all that shit. So y'all can start growing y'all channel, all that good shit, man. Make sure y'all be your own boss, man. Take over your own life, all that shit, man. Keep being great, stay consistent, and keep accomplishing all y'all goals, y'all dreams, all that shit, man. Make sure y'all own shit. I'm out.